The stakes are high on the water for the Rolex TP52 World Championship, Scarlino 2017, but the stakes are also high as ever for the environment and the sustainability programme for the 52 Super Series. And our ambassadors, representative of each team, met this morning to discuss progress.
I thought the ambassadors meeting this morning, which is the first one I'd ever been to, was really good, and I think the Super Series is putting a small dent in a massive problem, and just sort of trying to really emphasise how much waste there is in the water, which we see on the beaches. The beach cleanups in Miami, they picked up 150 kilos of waste in 90 minutes with 30 people, which is obviously a great achievement, but just shows how much rubbish there is and plastic in the water. So whatever we can do as a fleet can do to stop this use of plastic bottles as much as possible is a massive step in the right direction.
And we've just been talking about to probably move the water filter system on the dock, so we can even help the teams who haven't bought their own system yet to be able to fill the bottles here on the dock, fill them before they go home, to even eliminate the use of these plastic bottles for the way home or at home, which is hopefully helping everyone to use less and less by the time.
The first race of the day got away in the northeasterly gradient breeze, blowing offshore, about 7 to 8 knots on the start line. Allegra and Azura started well, Sorcia did well, but Azura led all the way around from the start. Quantum just squeezing inside Sorcia at the top mark. Platoon made some gains up the second beat. The wind started to falter and the race was stopped at the windward mark, with Azura winning, Quantum racing second, Platoon get through for a third place. Second day in a row we've had this phenomenon with the northeasterly gradient breeze fighting with the sea breeze. It's quite unusual here, and it's created a lot of challenges for the navigators and for the weather gurus.
The reality is not that complicated on the weather forecast, but it's complicated to sail with this wind, because there is a big fight between the gradient wind, let's say the wind without local effects, and the local effects so the sea breeze. This fight is very hard to predict how it will apply on the water. So that's the biggest challenge all the tactician has to play with.
Second race of the day gets away in the sea breeze, a fairly quick transition into the sea breeze conditions. 11 knots in the start line. The story of the second race really was Gladiator's start at the pin end. Tony Langley shooting nicely up to get round the pin end boat, pulled the bow down and shot off to give Ed Baird the nicest possible birthday present. Led at the top mark, Platoon got up to second, Sorcia third, and that was the order on the finish line. So Tony Langley then getting a win under your belt for the new boat. Nice payback for the team who've worked so hard for you since Miami.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Just tremendous effort from the guys to get the boat here. You know, just 8 weeks to do it, and very touch and go. Whether they shipped the B boat here or whether they said, yeah, we're gonna go for it. But yeah, it was here with maybe with a couple of days to spare, and that was quite an effort.
And the third race of the day, 280 wind axis, 13 to 15 knots of breeze. Quantum Racing made the best start at the pin end of the line. Azura just losing out the last few seconds, forced to drag out to the left. Quantum Racing lead all the way around up to the top mark, with Platoon in second, ran third, but their kite splits from Luff to Leach, losing out immediately to Allegra. Platoon get down to Quantum Racing down the final run, and it's very close on the finish line, but Quantum get there. Platoon gets second, Gladiator make a nice gain for a third place, and Allegra fourth.
Yeah, we went 2-8-1, so the goal was to come off the water with 12 points or less, and we achieved the goal.
So a pretty solid day for you guys, leading top of the table after the second day.
Yeah, we are, and we'll take that. You know? We had a good day, top 3 in all races, and that's all you can ask for, right?
So standings after 4 races, well, Platoon, Harmuller Spreer leading on 9 points, second Quantum Racing 3 points behind on 12, Azura third on 18, Allegra on 19, and then fifth Gladiator on 20 points. Another long day on the water of Scarlino, the Rolex TP52 World Championships. 3-race day, a lot of stress for the teams physically and mentally, and a chance now to unwind as the afternoon moves into the evening.